Hey there, everyone. Hitesh here, and welcome to another Saturday Live. And I'm pretty sure you're aware of it by now that we go live almost every single Saturday. Almost, important word here. And in case you haven't checked out our mock test series, that's going absolutely fantastic. It's absolutely free. Every single Sunday, we are hosting mock tests to prepare you for these interviews in Java, C, JavaScript, Python, bunch of other things as well. So, in case you haven't opted for that test, please go ahead and do that. It's absolutely free. Hey Goku, how's it going on? And I hope YouTube is sending notification today. First hi, Nitish Kumar. Hey, first hi to you as well. Hello, sir. We're gonna take up questions. Let first wait so that people can actually show up, gather together, and can hit that like button, and then we can start talking on that. And by the way, just wanted to ask you about stuff. Don't ask for t-shirt just right now. We just got started. We just got started. Uh, hey Rohit, hi from Afghanistan. Hey, hi from India as well. So we are going to be working on a lot of stuff today. First and foremost, how many of you have watched any of the episode of Vertical Bites? Let me know in the comment section. Have you watched Vertical Bites? If you have watched it, just write V Bites in the comment section. Just write it there, V Bites. I would love to know how many of you are actually watching it. Okay. Let's see. Only a handful of people looks like are aware of these V bytes, vertical bytes that I'm posting up. These bytes are actually not available on YouTube. They are exclusively available at Instagram. Yeah, Otaku. Yes, somebody has watched it. Somebody has watched it. Yep. V bytes. Yes, some of you are aware of it, some of you are not. So, what happened? Let me share this story with you, all of you. So, there are a lot of things that I want to share with you, and not all of them is actually tech related. Some of them are just fun, some personal stories, some travel stories, and stuff like that. So, I had two options in front of me: either open up a second YouTube channel. Surely monetization is going to be good there, but I wanted to try a bit more onto new arena, and that's why I have decided that I'm going to be putting up some exclusive content, like some personal stories and fun stuff, uh, and that's going to be there in the Instagram. So follow me up on Instagram if you haven't done. There's a lot more content that's coming up. I'm writing more of the content. In fact, trying to remember a lot of it. So yeah, just purchased full stack MERN course. Thanks for the discount. I'm actually about to post a video on that, and then I'll give you a specific time that the discount is available for this much more time, and that's it. We're going to close them off. So, yeah. What are your thoughts on beer flu? We're going to call this beer flu, otherwise, YouTube is going to suppress this video. And the word beer flu is coined from FAPATA, FPT. In case you don't watch that, I watch that channel a lot. I like that host. I like that host. I have talked about this in the past as well. Okay, NGK Gaming, sir, please say the price of your Harley Davidson. Uh, I don't remember exactly the price of it, but it's around somewhere ballpark in like uh, 6 or 7, or probably nearby that, 6 or 7 lakhs or something. Because even if you replace the silencer, it just cost you around 55,000 or something. I did replaced mine, and then you get fenders and bunch of other things as well, so that around the customization alone cost you around 1 or 1.5 lakhs. So yeah, it's really good there. Okay, let's pick up some of the questions. Cracking the coding interview book review, please. uh, that book is tough, actually, to be honest. It's not an easy book. Once you understand the full detail of how the programming is done, how the data structure, majority part you understand it, then you can start with it. It's really a tough book. It's not really easy that anybody can pick it up and just, it's easy, I'm going to crack down the interview. It's not. It's going to take you a while to understand that. Sir, do you read about Bravo Studio? No, I haven't heard about it much. How many seats are booked for summer boot camp? I guess 15 or 19. I don't have exact number, but I think either it is 15 or 19. I'm not pretty sure. I'm not pretty sure, but it is either of the two number. But we'll be opening up the seats and stuff very soon. We'll announce it formally. Nice t-shirt, looking awesome. Yeah, it's actually a bit cold here. That's why I brought my jacket up so that I don't get any cold or something. Spotify clone class. Not possible, at least in this month, because we are busy in upgrading our website and introducing some of the new features. You're going to see that very soon. Okay, so can you tell me some good ML projects? Like we do them all the time in our offline boot camps, and I cannot actually discuss those projects, the boot camps, the offline projects up here. Otherwise, there's no point of that. So we'll keep that offline only. LCO t-shirt giveaway. And yes, we are giving away all these t-shirts. Any thoughts on beer flu in India? It's really bit of scary side. But again, it's going to be going away very soon as the heat start impacting. Then, of course, we live in Jaipur. It's really the hottest place, one of the hottest place in India. So it's going to go away very soon. Eventually, in the past also, we have seen these kinds of flus and stuff. I don't know if you were there at that time or not. But yeah, these flu actually comes. This one is actually pretty more scarier. But yeah, in the past also, flu actually came around and Heat actually did a great job there, but I'm pretty sure people are working on it, and I'm nobody to say that. Okay, I would like to have LC a T-shirt. No, we don't. We are not giving away like that. If you want to have one, then you can surely go ahead and take part in the tomorrow's mock test, and the first winner is gonna get the T-shirt. So go ahead and take part in that and earn that T-shirt. That would be more beneficial for you. And today's live, we're gonna keep it a bit short because I'm busy in recording a couple of videos that I need to record. So I'll be back on the recording session. I'll keep it short today. I'll keep it short. Okay, can we make a Python GUI multiple client network project with a central database? Yes, of course. I don't think there should be any problem in that. And nowadays, if you follow the present trend, then you can simply throw up APIs and response, and then you can handle it anywhere. And I don't think that GUI should be a problem. But again, I'm not pretty sure that why you really want to do it with Python. Because if there is a central database and you want to have client-side application, there are better stuff that can do it more efficiently compared to Python there. Inserting Python everywhere is not really a great idea. I have said it in the past as well many times. Yes, I can understand. You're absolutely crazy about Python. You want to do each and everything in Python, but that's not how it works. It doesn't really work that way. The reason we have so much of the tech out in the world because some works at some place, some works at the other place. So that's how it works. Is web development dying? I don't think so. You're commenting on a website. I'm watching everything on a website. YouTube is also a website. You might think it's an app, but it's majorly a website. Google is a website. Facebook is a website. You might think that these are all apps, but no, they are just the products. And where you're using it, it doesn't really matter. Should I take admission in GCRC University? I don't know. Your decision. I don't talk much with the pros of the university side. I usually uh, talk about them in only the TEDx sections, and they are pretty fun. So I cannot comment on a one particular specific university. Tell me about the Red Hat certification. Is it worth today? I haven't checked out actually the recent syllabus of the Red Hat, but I believe that it's a good starting point. At least two certification, that is RHCSA and RHCE. These are pretty decent. If you want to get started with the Linux knowledge and stuff, I think they are pretty good. But again, it depends where you are doing, how you are doing it. If you are doing it just with the dumps, no point of having these. And if you are learning through the formal way, formal approach, and then taking your time, probably 5 or 6 months, in learning and understanding it, and then you are doing it, that's fantastic. Otherwise, there's no point of doing the certification. You can just throw the dumps. And I have seen some people that other persons are giving your exams and you are just getting the certification. I don't know what's the point of having it. Like, what's the point? You should be going after that. How can I learn Linux instead of I should do RHC certification? No point of these certification. I've done many in the past as well. I don't think that it's doing any good. Please make tutorials on Hadoop. I don't get much of the demand on Hadoop. That's why we don't make it. Again, our courses are actually based on much of the demand. And in 2020, it's actually not very much on the demand. It's actually whatever I want to do, I'm doing in 2020. And that's the whole plan. Sir, what would you like, Figma or Adobe XD? To be honest, I'm more over on Adobe XD. I have never tried Figma. Never. I haven't opened a Figma even once. I was on Sketch. I enjoyed it, absolutely loved it, but due to cross-platform issues and stuff, I had to move in Adobe XD, and now I'm enjoying all the thing in Adobe XD. All my YouTube thumbnails and pretty much everything and anything is being done on Adobe XD. And with a little bit skills on Photoshop, they're helping me a lot in designing better thumbnails and stuff. And that's what we'll be doing. Okay. Ghost or WordPress? WordPress. Okay. Do you think Ubuntu good for doing AI or machine learning? I think it's decent, not really that bad. But again, these are just like any other operating system, no issues in that. And Ubuntu is pretty fairly stable, not as stable as Macintosh, but surely Ubuntu, Debian, uh, CentOS, these are pretty stable ones, and I don't think there should be any problem. But again, if you're doing AI or machine learning, basically you're going to be installing a few libraries in either R or Python. Both are widely supported on Linux systems, so I don't think there should be any problem. Okay. Oh, there are so many blue dots. What is it saying? I don't know. This is almost look like spamming. How to get to post of business analyst? I don't know. I've never worked on that position. I'm doing all the analysis of business on my own now. Why don't people prefer Vue.js? No, it's not like that. People don't prefer it. Prefer People are working a lot on Vue.js. Surely it is not really as much popular as React, but Vue is fairly popular. It's pretty small as well and bit uncluttered as well. Pretty straightforward. But yeah, I can understand that React is actually being backed up by wide variety and wide team as well. Probably that's might be one of the reason. And of course, if you'll ask me that if you want to do a production grade application which is going to be used by probably 100,000 users, I would any day would go with React because it's much more stable, too many libraries, too much of the support in Stack Overflow as well. So I would definitely go for React in that case. Hi, your views on new and new AMD laptop with 4000 series. Uh, they're a little expensive. And to be honest, once you move into the Mac world, I don't think I'm gonna be going back anytime soon in the Windows world, no matter how great the graphic or processor they provide. Because for my workflow, I think Mac is one of the best I can get. And that's why you see that in all the corporate offices, in all the big tech YouTubers, even they actually prefer Macintosh to work because it's a stable one. And when you open up your computer, I don't want to get around stuck into the update issues and things are working and not. And of course, I need a Linux support, which is given to me in a Macintosh. So I would any day prefer Mac over a Windows, even if the Windows is like very high end, probably a machine which is 200,000 rupees or 300,000 rupees. I would any day prefer a bit old Mac compared to that. I would like to get a second hand MacBook compared to that. So it's a bit stable. And that's why you see all the Mac in the good big companies. They have all realized it that yes, it is a bit stable. Can you please teach ROS? Not yet. Not yet. Okay. Is it good to learn PHP? Yes, of course. PHP is not going to die anytime soon. Majority of the companies are actually ditching the PHP because its hosting is actually a bit of a trouble and a pain. And compared to the hosting that is now coming up for the things like, which is moreover like a core base, like you can have a Ubuntu machine and you can install that like React, Vue, Angular, Django. These hosting are far more advanced compared to the typical hosting of like HostGator, GoDaddy, uh, what else? Uh, Bluehost. Compared to them, the modern hosting platforms are actually way, way better. Whether that's DigitalOcean, Heroku, Netlify. By the way, recently Netlify also got a pretty huge funding as well. That's awesome. I love that company actually, to be honest. It's super amazing. Views on Adobe Experience Manager. Uh, I haven't actually used it much. I have been just opening up all the time Adobe XD. Sometimes it's automatically get opened up. I need to study more about that Experience Manager. I've heard good words about it, but haven't tested myself what that is. Can you please teach Java? Yes, of course. I'm already teaching that. Haven't you checked out courses.learncodeonline.in? You should check that. I'm teaching a lot of subjects there, and you're going to love that. We have a dedicated team there. And by the way, we actually have increased our team size in the support section. And now we are providing almost every single day. By the end of the day, we are finishing up all the questions, and all the questions are getting answered. They are nice and very thorough answers by our team. They're doing a fantastic job. Big shout out to the team. Big shout out. Okay. Uh, do you work as a mentor in GSOC? No, not yet. We are looking forward to include some of our own projects into Google Summer of Code. Then we can hire through Google people at our company. But I'm not sure that we get enough of the time to do that. Purchased your MERN course at LCO and really excited for it. Thank you so much. And you're going to love it. That course is well crafted and designed in such a way that you are able to uh, design all such products on your own in the future as well. Today, you are looking so cool. Thank you. Love you too. Okay, we're going to take a couple of more questions as well. Okay. So many emojis are coming up and they are hurting. They are not allowing me to read. Okay, there's a super chat, of course, that comes with a priority. So Kavankar says, sorry, Raj, sir, what if Android Studio starts consuming less resources and run faster than now? Will it replace React Native? It's not just about Android Studio that is slow. That's why people are moving into React Native. The core reason that people are moving towards React Native because it serves the business need, and a business is the topmost priority, which most of the programmers don't understand. They are too much attached with a language or a tech stack that they don't understand that business is the most important thing. And if a business need is served by React Native on multiple platforms, that's where the business is going to go, and that's where you have to write code. It doesn't really matter uh, if Android, they could have done it at the less resources and stuff. They have introduced the Flutter because they know it very well, Google team, that business needs are at the topmost priority, and that is handled by things like React Native and Flutter. You might call it as bad as you like, but you know what's happening in the business industry, that's completely different from your love towards any programming language. And that's what exactly is happening. So I don't think that if Android Studio becomes, no matter how fast or how accurate, I don't think so it can replace React Native or Flutter, as a matter of fact, or any such cross platform stuff. Completely different thing, completely different. But actually, that's a great question. It gives a lot of thoughts and a lot of clear idea to other people as well. I really appreciate this question. I'm watching you from Nalcon, Goa. Oh, you are in Nalcon. Hey, Shubhanil, you are in Nalcon. I guess Nikhil is also there. I think he's with Sinek. Not pretty sure, but I think he's there. And if you're in Nalcon, Goa, I think Vivek Ramachandran might be there as well. I wanted to come there, but then again, got stuck with some of the stuff and upgradation stuff last moment. But I was thinking to come there. Can you teach Java in YouTube for free? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I'll be posting out, like, I'm posting up Go series. You can watch that. You can learn JavaScript. I sometimes post some videos on YouTube, but majority of my work actually goes in paid courses, and they are just what, $2, $3, $5, $10. I think anybody can pay that price of 500 rupees or 600 rupees, along with the team support that you get. So I think I'm not going to be doing that for free. Surely ad revenue is good, but that's not a stable model. I would never like to go for a unstable model for my life. Sir, how proud are you becoming a teacher? Actually, very much. And I actually love being a teacher who can teach whatever he likes. I think I'm a teacher with freedom, and that's a very, very rare case. And I'm absolutely 100% proud. being whatever the thing I'm doing. So I love it every single day. It's a new opportunity for me to upgrade myself and upgrade a lot of people along with me. I think this is the best I'm doing. Okay, list technologies to learn to survive. Don't learn the technologies, but rather try to learn the core concepts, and you're going to survive no matter what. How to manage, there's a super chat by Anup. How to manage personal and professional life together? That's pretty much a hard question, but I would say give equal priority, because if there is not a good professional life, you're not earning good, then surely there are going to be issue in personal life. And if you're giving weightage too much into the personal life, then professional life will suffer. Ultimately, it comes to the personal life as well. So it's good. And if you're in 20s, 25, below 30, then surely you should give more weightage towards the professional life, because you are not having much of the personal life till you are reaching like 27, 28 or something. You can give more weightage to professional life. Once you sort out your professional life, you know what I have to do, what tech stack I have to work on, or wherever I have to work, then surely your personal life will get better, because you'll be at a stable position there. But I think these are gonna stuff that's gonna come up on my Instagram, because I think that's where the place I have found where I'm gonna be talking about them. Okay, making a layout or all screen size in Android Studio, is it possible? It's difficult. Surely possible, but it's difficult. I can't afford this, sir. I don't have any money. Surely, no problem. It's okay. I understand. No problem in that. But if somebody can afford a laptop to watch courses, or can afford laptop to code, then surely he can afford my courses. But in case you don't have that, I'm not going to force anybody. It's totally okay. There's a super chat by Chanakya Ratnam. I'm a newbie to Python, and while learning, I'm unable to prioritize the modules and code. It's like chaos after time. Uh, any suggestion to get a flow? Yes, of course. I would highly recommend to get a flow that we offer at Learn Code Online, where you understand the every flow of learning the syntax. And of course, on top of that, while learning Python or any language, when you get a team support which answers all of your questions, that's like unprizable thing that you get at like 599 or 699 at our course. Once you're finished up with the Python module, the basic core concept that are discussed in the course, don't try to dig up too much of the stuff. Rather, try to move into subjects like either Django or machine learning, where we have already a proper architecture to which libraries to explore first, because there are the libraries are endless pit in Python. If you're going to be digging up, you'll be seeing that some libraries handle the PyCap files, some library handle the Excel files, and you don't need to explore all of them right now. Eventually, if your project demands that, you surely can, but I would recommend to stay away from that pit. It's an endless pit. You're going to keep on falling from that. And that's why the courses and the support from our team is actually going to increase your speed of learning. I'm not saying this is the only way. Surely you can learn on your own. There is nothing wrong in that. I'm pretty sure you have been doing that and you can do that. But I would recommend to get into these courses, at least take an architecture of a flow wise learning. Otherwise, it's going to take some time. It's not tough, it's just going to take a bit while time. So there is no architecture and stuff like that. Okay. Sir, you missed my super chat. No, I didn't miss it. All the super chat which stucks there, I actually take a priority on that. And when the super chat doesn't stuck up there, I think YouTube actually stucks only X amount, money X amount above that stuck there. And if that comes up, then there is a surely that. Otherwise, I usually, if there's like just a miniature amount, then it automatically gets flow up. It's not my fault. YouTube doesn't stuck it. So you can complain to YouTube. It's not my fault. Okay, so can you make a hacking video or any video related to cybersecurity? I wouldn't do that, because it's now totally against the policies of YouTube. And anything related to security and vulnerability is actually being flagged at the YouTube and is being reviewed. And it really gets annoying when your channel is being suppressed because you have talked about cybersecurity or something. So, yeah. Yeah, as I said, don't please just ask me directly instead of putting up any 40 rupees or 20 rupees. Just ask me directly. Please don't waste money there, because any chat below the 100 rupees doesn't get stuck, so I didn't get noticed there. So please just ask directly. Don't waste a small amount there. It's not my fault, to be honest. It's YouTube's fault. It doesn't tag all of the super chats there, and I'm not able to see that. So while I'm discussing something, it just keeps goes there like that. Okay, there's another super chat by Mr. Reddy. Hi, sir. Why can't you do some videos on system design? I am actually planning for that we can have some of the videos on system design, but I really don't want to create a videos which is talking in just air. I want to give you a proper resource of having that. But surely we can have some of the videos very soon on system design, and we are planning a bit more than system design. Surely they will come. But actually, when you put up a video on system design, let's just say I want you to design an architecture of YouTube, or I want you to design an architecture of Snapchat, then first and foremost you need to be aware of that system, and majority of the people are. Then I want to give you proper uh, a mechanism that how and what are the key points that you need to evaluate. It's not like I'm thinking this and then I'm thinking that. This is not how it works. There are specific questions that first need to be answered and addressed. First you check mark them, and then you can do the thinking process. That's how system design actually works. I have talked a little bit on the system design in my recent MERN Stack course, where I've talked about how these mind maps are being created. Very crucial thing in the system design, mind mapping of the stuff. So again, as I said, these are in plan and they will surely come. They will surely come very soon. So we need to address all these specific questions that when you design a system, question number one, question number two, question number five, question number six. First answer these, then do all of your imagination stuff. And this happens. Hit a like button. Yeah, in case you wish to, you can. We are here for 5 or 6 more minutes. And then I'm going to go back to my recording stuff. Okay, why there's no web-based courses at LCO? Any plans? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? There's no web-based courses. There are so many courses which are web-based at LCO, including complete front-end developer. Then we have got React, a couple of others as well on Django. What these are all? These are all web-based applications. Come on, you might be kidding me there. All of these are web-based. All of them are talking about creating web applications, so they are web-based courses. I think you haven't dig you are not digging into the website much. Majority of the courses are actually on web and mobile based. Surely we do have courses on DSA and stuff, but you need to look out for more. You need to look out for more. I think you haven't clicked on the button that says view all. You will be surprised to see so much of that. Walmart Labs slash Amazon. What to choose for dev role? I am a bit biased toward Amazon. I think you get a lot of great culture there. And I do have some good friends there as well. That's why I'm a bit levitated towards the Amazon. But I don't think that's a fair justification of it. But yeah, I would prefer Amazon. Vertical bites are amazing. Thank you so much. And in case you haven't seen my vertical bite videos, they are exclusive and pretty cool videos at Instagram account, Hitesh Chaudhary Official. You might want to check them out. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. And of course, don't forget to take part in tomorrow's mock test. You will get a chance to win the t shirt. Tomorrow's mock test is on Java, and I think you can do a fantastic in that test. Test is based on, again, the common questions that are being asked in the companies and stuff. Uh, no t shirt today. I haven't got like much in this video, so I don't think we're going to go for t shirt or anything. Much likes are needed, and when people shows up in some quantity and share the videos, then we surely can have it. Okay, let's pick up just one more. I meant read and code in the webs I meant read and code in the website. Oh, you mean to say code inside the browser? Okay, let me share the thoughts on that. I am not at all even the slightest fan where you write the code on some side editor and where the video is running on the side. Because in the real life, you're never going to do that. So it's important for students to understand how to install the things and how to write code where in a production level stage, that this is how you'll be creating your application. Surely they look absolutely fun to school students and probably people who are in just the very first semester, that hey, I can just write this keyword and then I check it on the right side, it just marks a checkbox. Hey, I've learned coding. No, you don't learn that way. I need to block somebody. Abusive words, I absolutely block this, hide this user on my channel permanently. Yep. Anytime somebody abuses, like, I really don't get this, that why people use abusive words. Already enrolled for tomorrow's mock test. Hey, great work. Thank you so much. And you'll be learning a lot in that. And it's absolutely free. Uh, Good course, sir. Love from Bangalore. Rohit Singh. Hey, Rohit, thank you so much. And I'm really happy that you're enjoying it. Okay. Best book to learn DSA for beginners. I think CLRS is one of the holy grail. But to understand that, you are going to need my course, and then you can refer to that book. There are a couple of other books as well, but again, they are not that friendly. You need a lot of knowledge of that. And I think videos are actually the best resource to learn anything. They teaches you like with absolute detail and stuff. And I think they are the better way compared to books, at least in the tech. Please say something in Hindi. What's the point of saying something in Hindi if half of my audience is not going to understand it? Majority of the people of the viewership that comes up is from the southern part of the country or from out of the country. That's why I don't speak much in Hindi, because the ultimate goal of a language is just to convey my thoughts, and Hindi is not able to do it much. If you want to see Hindi and all of that, I do speak a lot of Hindi during the training sessions, in the boot camps and stuff. You're going to see me a lot there. I love you, sir, from Afghanistan. Thank you so much. And I think that's all what we'll be doing for this live. I know this is a bit shorter of the live because I have to record some videos and I need to get back. So that's it. That's all what we'll be doing for today's live. And maybe if I'll get time tomorrow, we can have some of the live sessions at Instagram. And I love to chat one on one. Instagram is actually so good in live. I can take people on one live and can discuss them. So if you want to have a discussion, join me up on Instagram. Probably, not sure, but probably we can go live tomorrow as well. Bye bye, Mr. Vergis, as well. And have a good night. Good night to all of you. Love from Toronto. Love your courses, Hitesh. Thank you so much, Geek Panther. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a great day and keep writing amazing code.